Good morning, friends. It is July 19th, 2021, and it is about 10 minutes to 7. And I'm not really awake, but I thought I would get up and wake myself up with doing a little bit of junk journaling. Cutting and gluing's what it amounts to. Hope you guys slept good. I slept good, but I think to me I have woke up a little bit early because we didn't go to bed till about midnight. No, it was after midnight. It was probably about 12:30, I think. Well, whatever it was, it doesn't feel like it was enough. Those pretty leaves. Just got to cut out a few pieces of paper. So I think I'm going over, this is just art. These pictures are from a local, like Y, or a place where you take classes of different kinds and learn different arts. See? Art in the Commons. You get it in the mail. Little do they know it's going to be for my junk journal. So I'm hoping to talk to my youngest daughter this morning. Oh, I love this picture because I have a sewing machine like that. And that used to be me quilting all the time. That's all I did was sew. But it's funny, when I left, when that desire left me, it left me completely after about 50 years. But I probably made hundreds of quilts and sewed clothes and sewed all kinds of, anything from king size to, baby throws. So I was always working on something. And now I junk journal. I think that's one reason I like this kind of patchworky background that I made yesterday. It's kind of a patchworky. I've got 3 packages of these, papers. This is a gray black kind of thing. Neutrals is what I call it. But anyways, that's what I use to kind of make my patchwork. And these pictures also came out of this magazine that I get that I was telling you about. So these are all of them for right now. I also have a big bag of envelopes that you get with your bills. And some of them are all little, it's a light one. I like the really dark ones. I tend to like dark colors. This one is kind of odd. Shows you how to make a paper airplane out of the envelope. And yet the rest of it's kind of dark. See the paper airplane part. I guess they know people do stuff with these envelopes. Sometimes I'll just maybe decorate the outside and glue this down, and that way I have a little envelope to put things in. What else do I have here? Oh, I've got my books I tear out. I know you guys have seen me do this before. But life's a tough buck. You're supposed to shut up and play the hand you're dealt, which if I did, I'd be left with a spirit personality. Split personality. Oh, gee. The one on the back I like even better. It's Mount Rushmore with the cat. Yeah, I'm really starting to use these pages up in this book. There's Queen. Oh, he's reading a book. I like that. Well, there's a few. That's some of my papers. Gluey papers. I think I will glue some of that. So did you guys sleep good? Dawn is leaving in about an hour, maybe a little less, to go golfing this morning. He and our son and some of the guys he works with at the golf course golf on Mondays. And I'm hoping to go over to my youngest daughter's house. If she doesn't have something else planned. Her mother and father-in-law have a rental property that she's been helping them get ready to sell. The renters moved out and they have lots of things to do to fix it up to sell it. Joan and her children have already done a lot of painting on the inside and a lot of weeding. And I know her father-in-law has to replace some sinks and countertops and toilets. So that's kind of big stuff, but that's what he used to do for a living, so he knows how to do all that. It's just that when you get older, it doesn't sound near as appealing. Again, painty papers. So anyways, Joan's going to call me this morning when she gets up and going. So that's probably why I woke up a little bit early again. Thinking about being ready to go. She's got funerals. She has to be at it by 3. So that means what? You leave at 2:30, and so she's not going to have the full day. And I'm going to stop by the Dollar Tree because I'm about out of this type of glue. Of course, this is my favorite. I don't know, sometimes it's just the process of the gluing. And you want, like, this feels different than using the tacky glue. So nice being retired though, and knowing basically the day's mine. Don't have to first thing get up and think, oh, I've got to get my shower and get out the door. Did that for many, many years. I actually retired a little bit early because of my neck surgeries. And I was having so many grandchildren, and we lost one full term. And that's my oldest daughter's son. About that time, I had my surgery, and on like May or March 7th, and he died April 18th. And then just a few, I think just about 2 months later, my daughter Joan had her third baby, and I was still recovering with my neck, and they had found out I had a couple other issues, which I still have. And Dawn just said, why don't you just not go back to work and enjoy life? So that's what I did, and I have felt blessed ever since that I was able to do that and be available. There has to be, there is no rhyme or reason to junk journaling. You grab something, and I will start gluing on this though, just you can hold this so it's straight down on the paper, but I find if you angle it, you seem to get more glue off of it, and it does better. Alright, we'll take this. Let's see. My eyes are a little better this morning. It says, ask yourself why among Broadway's longest running musicals there isn't one called Dogs. These are the names of musicals, I guess. I, Claudius. Oedipus Rex. The Great Gatsby. Fur, Ever Amber. And the 8 Musketeers. And then Catalyst. That's cute. I don't normally add the words, but I think I'm going to add the words to this one. I have to get myself a cup of coffee soon. Get my morning started. I always look on the back side to see if there's anything I could cut out. See if I kind of do it sideways. Seems like more glue comes off, which is good because it makes it tackier. Stickier. Let's see. If I put it like that, then it will close up the envelope. We got these as little place markers. Aren't they cute? Just a little scrap pad. At church, last fellowship. And of course I had to save mine. I saved one other person's. And when I took my aunt out to celebrate her 88th birthday the other day, this was wrapped around the little ice cream cone that she bought me. Don and I bought her dinner, and she bought us a little ice cream cone. Joy, joy. And what's that? It's a boat. I can't read quite what it says. I could, but I need my glasses. So I will just let someone else read it later, whenever they look through my book. And this came from church, called The Gospel Truth. Oh, this goes with my bracelet. See? Turn it over. There's the purple. Green and blue. I guess that's supposed to be green or blue. So I think for this one, I'm going to use some tape. Now, as I've said before, I tend to use regular Scotch tape. And if I want washi tape, if I'm trying to hold something, if I want washi tape, then I'll put it over the Scotch tape. But to me, it's the Scotch tape that holds it. Put it on both sides. It's got washi tape or Scotch tape, so it won't say cover it. I tend to do this if I have a little blank space. And then even if I find a little picture I'd like to put there, I've got some background. So here's my little picture. It's a telephone. And I'm sure that came from an advertisement. Well, my dear heart daughter, starting a new job today. Teaching job. And prayed with her yesterday that everything would go smoothly. It's adults she's teaching. And I think I'll try some washi tape here. So she's just a little bit excited and nervous. She's following another teacher right now who's going to be retiring. So she will be able to kind of work her way into that position by helping him out. And I don't know how long that's going to last, if it's a couple months or so. She's kind of like his assistant until she starts taking over, and then I guess he'll assist her a little bit, and then then it'll be her job. Got these at Hobby Lobby, and I can't say I would totally recommend them. It's supposed to be some little stars in their self. Inking. Self-inking. I have to wait for words to come to me. Like half the time I know what I want to say, but it's just can't come up with the right words. It's music, notes, and stars. Okay. Alright, so where did here's my picture. I need to go to Hobby Lobby and see if they still do framing. I've got to get a picture framed for this Heart daughter that's starting her teaching job. It was her birthday present. I know I've showed you this before, but I'll show it to you again. We used to be able to go to Michael's, and there was someplace else that we could go. That picture on a kind of thick paper. I think it'll be nice framed. But anyways, here's some moccasins. I used to think I wanted to wear moccasins when I was younger. I always liked very simple, unusual shoes. I guess I still do. But back in the day, I thought they were real cool. Enterprising young men. Down, I need my glasses. Yeah. Turn the page so I can have a fresh page. So, a cell phone with, I guess that's a picture of like a Native American. I need to put something back here. Oh, yeah. How about a rifle? I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. I think I'll trim just a little bit off of the edge. I think I'm going to make this into a vlog today. So I shall be back a little later once my day gets started. I'll make sure Don's up for his golf. This is a bronze color. Love my washi tape. It's just so much fun. All right. Let's see, I did that one today. This one. And this one, which I think I taped this off. can use that someplace else. That way you can tell right away it's a pocket. All right. See you guys later.